Hi guys, so I just wanted to do an intro to this video. This week is Pumpkin Week here for us. We are homeschooling, and so we're doing pumpkins all week long. So we've done like these fun little books. We've like cut them out, made little books, colored them. We've done an investigation, but we've also done some cool crafts and well, not really crafts, more activities, experiments with pumpkins. So I wanted to share them with you, and I'm sorry I've got my big sweater on because I'm a little cold today. It's cold. It's finally getting to be fall here, so I'm like loving it. But I can't get the chill out today. So apologize if you don't like the sweater, but it's super comfy. Anyways, back to our pumpkin week, which was the perfect week to do it because it's been a little chilly. But in this video, you're going to see a few different things. One, I did share a little bit of the video on Instagram, but I'm going to show you the whole video, and it is us making vomiting pumpkins. And I'm going to explain each of the little segments to you so that you could do it yourself because they were so easy. All we did was cut a pumpkin up. We, made it a jack-o'-lantern. We added baking soda, food coloring, and a little bit of dish soap. And then we poured vinegar on top, just like you would do like a volcano. If you did you can do an apple volcano. You really didn't have to carve it, but we liked carving it because then when you put the lid on, you'll see my husband actually put the lid on, and it actually made it like come out of its mouth, and it was so cute. The boys absolutely loved it. Mia thought it was funny too. It was just a fun experiment to do together, and the kids loved it. And then afterwards, we actually talked about how it made a reaction and what caused it. Yes, honey. Okay. You can play with those. That's fine. So, just tell me what she's doing. So, that was a super fun one. So, we did that. So, I'm going to show you that clip now. And it was just so much fun. And the kids had such a fun time doing it. They kept asking if we would do it over and over later in the day. And we're like, we did it once. We're good. We can do it with something else later.
Stand down here. Ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Set.
Go. Oh. Yeah. Ready, set, go. Set, go. Oh! Put all of it inside. Put it on.
Aww.
Oh! Never seen? Me, don't like it? Close your eyes.
Oh, look at it go. Oh.
I don't like it. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh, there he goes. Oh.
Oh, I'm sick. Pumpkin is sick.
The pumpkin is sick, huh?
I'm not sick after that. I'm fine.
You feel fine?
I don't like it. It's scary.
You should be able to get you some more.
Oh, what is this?
It's coming off the top.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look, it's so beautiful.
The soap does that. Oh, look at it go. Ew.
Oh, might touch it. No. Yeah, might touch
It's like almost coming out the eye a little bit.
I know. Well, sometimes you cry when you puke.
Sometimes you do cry when you puke.
There we go.
I like it. Oh, I like it, Daddy. I don't like it.
That's cool. Okay, so the second thing we did was slime with pumpkin seeds. This I saw on Instagram and, or was it Instagram? Could have been Instagram or Pinterest. I find stuff on both, but all it was I had a homemade slime kit that I had bought. I think it was an Elmer's glue slime kit, and this made just clear slime. So I made the slime ahead of time, and then I portioned it out for the 3 kids, and then I just gave them a pile of pumpkin seeds that I had dried from the pumpkins we had done over the weekend. And they just added it inside and made it a different texture. Mia enjoyed it. The boys, for some reason, did not like the texture of it, which was kind of interesting because they absolutely love slime, but for some reason this one they did not enjoy, but Mia really did. So her and I played with it afterwards for a while, but it was such a fun one, and it was great because we used the inside of the pumpkin, you use the seeds, and it was just a different way to do it, a different texture. It was just a super fun, quick thing to do that I thought would be played with longer. They actually asked for regular slime afterwards, but Mia enjoyed it, and that's really all that matters. Yep, you're putting the pumpkin seeds inside the slime.
It's sticky.
Yeah, it's going to be sticky, honey.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. Just, Jeffrey, keep moving your hands in the slime.
I need dry.
Jeffrey, move your hands in the slime. It'll wash off. Let me see. What does it look like, Robert? Ooh. Oh, that's so cool, Mia. Mia's the only one who likes the stickiness of the slime. Huh. So we made homemade slime, which is stickier than normal. It's okay. And then we put pumpkin seeds from our pumpkin over the weekend. Huh. Jeffrey. Okay. The next thing we did was we used Skittles and made a pumpkin on a plate, and then we poured water in the middle, and it shows all the colors coming together. We actually did this with rainbows too. It's just something fun. I have a huge bag of Skittles, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it again. I had seen it again on Pinterest, and I was like, you know what, this is just fun. They loved doing it. So this time they actually put the pumpkin together on the plate and put the water in, and they loved watching it come together. My one thing I will say is make sure it's a white plate, because with our rainbow, we actually did it on a black plate, and it did not work out as well. So we ended up having to do it again. So make sure the plate is kind of white, just so it just is so much easier to come out. But they had so much fun doing this. They actually put the pumpkin together this time, and it's just something fun to watch the colors mix together and just how it reacts. And they were asking me like, why is it turning that color? What's happening? And I was trying to explain everything to them. So it's just so much fun that they can having a good time while learning. All right, ready? We're gonna put the water in.
Put in the middle. I know what happens. And take the water away. You take the color.
Does it taste the colors and it's gonna mix it all together?
Yeah.
You gotta give it a couple minutes, right? Oh, you can see it starting. See it right there. Oh, and the green too.
I need to eat Skittles now.
We can have some Skittles as a snack. Yep. But first, look at that's starting to get really orange. See, it's starting to come into the middle.
Yes. Orange,
wow.
green, honey is I don't know.
Pink. Look at it even come down.
Orange or green, honey are red.
It's gonna turn red, you think?
I want to turn to
Hey, it's almost all into the middle.
let's see.
Careful, Jeffrey.
Green's right. I want to go in the middle. Oh no!
It is kind of, it's like I want to be in here too. Look at how it's, can you see all the little lines it's making?
Yeah, the green, the orange took it.
Okay, and lastly is we made pumpkin pie Play-Doh. That's quite the mouthful. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's so cool, because it was edible, which is great for Mia, though she's not so much into the putting everything in her mouth, but I just thought it would be so cool. This was really easy. I did not realize that after I started making it, it said to put in pumpkin pie spice too, just like the spices you use. Yes, honey? Oh, you okay? She made a tower, and I think it fell on her head. She's fine. It's just Lego. But anyways, I didn't realize they wanted you to put the spice in, and I'm assuming the spice was more just for like the smell of it than anything. But all it was a pumpkin pie filling can, cornstarch, and then, like I said, the pumpkin pie spice, which I just did not have. So we just did it with the other two, and it was so much fun. And like I said, it was edible, so that's great if you have little kids, especially like toddlers, preschoolers. Super fun, super easy. It was just a week. It was just such a fun thing to do to end our week. All right, so I just wanted to give you a few tips on the pumpkin Play-Doh. So I just made it. I used a huge can. This is, 30 ounces. Mind you, I do have 3 kids, and this is good for 3 days if you keep it in the fridge. So my thought was we can play with it today. It's Friday. We actually have a play date tomorrow, so I thought that would be kind of fun for them to do. But it tells you to use cornstarch. Now, it also said you could use the pumpkin spice, the mix, the spice, so it smells better is what it says. It smells amazing. So I didn't even use the spice because I didn't even have any. But I used this. This is a 16-ounce box. I used a whole box, and then I've opened, this was new, and I opened it for to finish it off. So I used a whole one plus this, so probably like maybe a third of it. So you do use a lot of cornstarch. Granted, like I said, I used a really big can because I do have 3 kids. So I wanted this to last. I wanted us to have a good amount. So it's early now. It's like 8 in the morning. We're not going to use this until the afternoon, so I'm going to actually put it in the fridge, and it'll definitely be it's still a little sticky, but it said if you put it in the fridge, it'll be better over, it gets better, less sticky as it sits for a while. So just a few tips, and I'll show you what the kids, how they play with it later. All right, so we have the pumpkin Play-Doh. I don't know why it looks so orange right now. I think it's the lighting. But I just gave them a silicone cupcake holder and a cookie cutter, which I realized I only have Christmas cookie cutter. But it's cold, I know.
I don't.
It doesn't fit in there?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Then don't use that if you don't want to. Did you make a cupcake? Oh, cool. And you made a tree? Cool.
Whoa.
Whoa, is that cool? Jeffrey doesn't like it because it's kind of cold.
Check it out, it's green.
Good job, dude. So those are the fun little activities we did this week to kind of end our day, and we like to do something like that just to end our day, even if it is just taking out Play-Doh and playing with. But this was just because we were doing pumpkins and we learned about pumpkins in different areas. We did a pumpkin investigation one day on if it will float or sink, stuff like that. And these were just fun little things to add in to do little extras that are just fun and they're educational, but because the kids enjoy doing it and like having these fun little things to do, it just makes the day so much better. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't forget to put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.